Hey everybody, it's your girl Mika J with Explicit Boutique. So I'm currently located in the Northwoods Mall in Peoria, Illinois. So I started my business. I've been in business actually for 10 years, but I opened my boutique almost 3 months ago in the Northwoods Mall. So basically how I started out was I started out as a pop-up vendor. So I would do all kind of like small type of vendor events. And then I moved from doing a pop-up vendor to being a kiosk cart. So I had a kiosk cart in the Northwoods Mall. And so from there, I ended up with a store. So I've been here for almost 3 months. So I have women's accessories, cosmetics, and clothing. So a lot of latest trends. So I try to have a little something for everybody, including plus size too. The largest size I go up to, I believe, is a 5X. So I'm just gonna give you like a little tour of my store. So I have a little bit of everything in here: dresses, shirts, leggings, pants, a few jeans. So I'm getting premium brands too. So like a lot of your high-end designer jeans, I get some of those. On this side, that's my little nice little sitting area. A little tour. So it's, I'm not gonna say it's crazy how I got into my sunglasses. So like I said, I've been doing this for 10 years. So I used to be a social worker, did counseling, did a little teaching on the side too. And these are my accessories. And so my last job, I was a substance abuse counselor. So my husband, he had a stroke 3 years ago. And so he had to rehabilitate for like 5 months and stuff. So he was like in and out of nursing homes, in the hospital, back and forth. So when he finally came home for good, I quit my job to be a full-time caregiver. And so in the meantime, this is during the pandemic. So he had a stroke right at the beginning of the pandemic. So that was like very hard on me. I could even go see him in the hospital. So once he came home, I quit my job, became a full-time caregiver. And then, so this is still during the pandemic. So I'm selling stuff out my house. I'm doing lives. I'm doing like contactless orders, like I, do a live and people buy stuff and then I mail it off. Or people know I had stuff on hand. I would just, social media, I would promote on there, like I got this in stock. And I would do a lot of, mailing and stuff. And so back around 2022, I started back vending again. And so once I started vending again, I did only a few pop-up shows. And so I just didn't like the culture, the vending culture. It had changed since, I started. And so, I don't know. So I just thought it'd be best if I did my own thing. So I started with the kiosk cart in the mall. And so, how God is good. So I was presented an opportunity to open a store. So here I am. So it took for my husband to get sick for me to quit my job in order to fulfill my dream of opening a boutique. It's crazy how life is, because had my husband not got sick, I would still been working somewhere full time and then just still vending on the side, being a pop-up vendor. So I guess, I don't know, it's a silver lining and everything. So here I am. So I just wanted to share with you, how I got started. And so, when I got started, I didn't have anything but accessories and cosmetics. I didn't have any clothing because I had a kiosk cart. And so the cart is only so big. So, I can't have clothes and stuff. My space was limited. And so I had to, by me already having a wholesale license, I was able to order everything I needed. So when I opened, I still didn't have like a full inventory as far as clothing, but I've come a long way. And I'll show you again what I have. That's just one side. And then I had a lot of stuff that sells too. So luckily, I get support and my stuff goes fast. And I just hate that it takes so long for the shipping to come in. So thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for my boutique shenanigans. It's your girl, Mika J. Thanks for tuning in. Holler.